Alright, so it's been a cooker today, for sure. It has been extremely hot. I had to quit work midway because it was just too hot. And then on top of it all, you know, they had that big gas scare like 2 days ago, which it's fine today. There's gas everywhere today. All these people were buying gas cans and stuff. And, so the gas is fine today, and I think they sold out of gas cans at Walmart yesterday. But, I lost my folder I keep all of my lottery stuff in. And I think I left it maybe at the store when I was there yesterday at the Walmart gas station, because I have the receipt where I purchased. So I may have left it on the counter, which I don't do that. It's not a normal thing of mine. I've had that thing for years and years, and it's got tickets in it. But I had bought $4 in tickets yesterday, and I don't have any of anything. And the thing is about half-inch thick of tickets that I haven't even run through the machine yet, because I just do it when I get time. And they're like 4 months old, up to 4 months old. So, but I had some other tickets in there that were quick picks for the big lottery stuff, and I haven't even checked those yet. So I'm kind of sad I can't find them. And I may have put them in a bag because it was raining a lot and stuff. I may have put them in a bag to keep them from getting wet or something, but I don't know. I kind of went through the car a lot, thinking it might have fallen down between the seats or something. But I have not found them yet, and then I had to make some purchases yesterday, so it might be in a bag that's in my office. I don't know, but I had to call corporate for that company, because there is a girl there that is so horrible, and she screams at me about every time I come in there. She's just absolutely nasty. And I've had enough. I mean, she asked me 10 times for the same thing that I buy every time I go in there. But then when I asked her for a receipt, please, I only had to ask her one time for that. And then I had to ask her for my purchase, because she had it all snugged over to her, and way back behind that sneeze plexiglass thing. I mean, I would have had to go under the plexiglass to go get it, and you're not supposed to do that. But when I asked her nicely for my merchandise, she gave it to me. I only had to ask her once for that, once for the receipt, but 10 times for my items. And I mean, they're like every day. At least once a day. But what a bummer. I was going to ask them if they found my lottery folder yesterday, because I've only bought tickets like 2 times in the past month or 2, because I didn't feel like I was going to hit. So and I've got the receipt from yesterday that shows that I bought it. But I didn't even get to ask about that, so when I talked to corporate, I let them know that to put on their thing. But I had enough of that girl. You will not stand there and scream at me full bore. It's not happening, because I didn't scream back at her or argue with her or anything. She she's just absolutely rude. But some of it's because a month ago, she was letting people steal in the store, but claimed that, and I had let her know that this kid was pocketing all kinds of stuff. And I had let her know, off to the side. And then when I got up there to check out, which was behind those people, the kid, it was like 8, 9 years old, maybe older, might have been 10. And he was stuffing all kinds of stuff in his pockets. She had said, oh, they always, come in here and he always puts all this stuff in his pockets. And I was like, oh. And I was talking to the manager at the other store, at the Dustin store, and she's like, oh, no, hell no. And I said, yeah, I thought it was a bit odd too. And then, if he does it, then everybody else is going to do it. Theft is so bad right now during the pandemic. It's like every store I go into, the people are just stealing and blinding. And especially Dollar Tree. And the Dollar Tree people said that they can't say anything to them. And I've watched a lady that stole probably 60 items in the time I was in the dollar store. And she brought in this giant, horrendous 1970s style pocketbook thing, which, you could use it to bring beach towels to the beach. It was so big. And was just stuffing everything she picked up off the shelves in there. And the girl told me that works there, she says, gosh, we're not even allowed to say anything to them. I said, you've got to be kidding me. I said, it's 2 people on bicycles, and they just spent, as much time in the store as I did. And they just walked out with who knows how much stuff. She says, yeah, we're not allowed to say anything. Come on, Alabama, get in your lane, wake up, smell the coffee. So, they wanted to roll it back on video, and the managers were very grateful. They both know me real well. They were real grateful to know, but apparently, I guess it's somebody that she's buddies with and lets them get away with stealing like that. Because she had claimed that when they come to the counter, the kid empties all his pockets out and pays for it, or they paid for it or something. And I don't know. I don't know any other store that you do that, but so every time I come in there, she makes like a face. She's really a jerk. I rarely let her wait on me. I'll let somebody else go in front of me or something. But she has waited on me a few times, since that ordeal. But she's not very nice at all. She'll scream and stuff. And I was just done today. That full bore screaming, carrying on. I come in there to make everybody's paychecks just like anybody else does. Whether I buy $1 or I spend $50. I usually spend $50, $60 in that store at a time. Because I buy a lot of things. I buy the cappuccinos, the cold cappuccinos, 2 of those for the 2 for $5 deal, whatever it is. And then I buy fuel and all that. And I might buy milk. But that's usually what I spend in that store. I spend quite a bit in that store. And so you aren't going to scream at me and treat me like dirt when I'm making your paycheck. Sorry. I'll go somewhere else. Boy, they've got a bunch of campers and stuff over there. I wonder what's going on. Maybe they're selling stuff. I don't know. Over there at Boardwalk. I'll try to make it through here to Destin. It's just a living nightmare with the spring break. It reminds me a lot of Panama City, the way it used to be years ago, when people used to actually go to Panama City for spring break. But it's been so bad lately, it's like I just can't stand driving over here. So people at corporate I talked to were very, very nice. I talked to a man, and then when I called back when I was still trying to look for my lottery stuff, because I was looking for it when I went to the store today to buy a couple tickets, and I couldn't find the thing, which blows me away. I mean, it's possible I put it in a bag with some other stuff, but usually I just stick it right back in the glove box. I just don't know. So, and I got a shipment in today of parts for my roller skate accessories, and it bit. It was missing 1/3 of what it was supposed to have, and that was really poor quality. I was really kind of bummed. Sure needed them. It's going to set me back on timing to get this stuff done. Let me move over here away from this bicycle better. Make them feel safe. They're out here riding on the highway. But, man, I'm so bummed I can't find that folder. I've had that thing for years. Degrees now. It was so hot today. But I did get a lot of stuff done. I wish I could have got way more done, but I didn't. And then I got a really nice free TV today. I mean, yesterday. That was so cool. Not gonna need any more. I have to look at the date on it. Maybe a newer one, but it's a real high quality name. So, and they had got a big giant TV out of there and works great. So I imagine this one will work too. A whole lot of sleep last night, I don't think. I felt like heck this morning, but I'm awake right now. I'm just bummed, you know. So I can't find that thing. So of course I didn't buy any tickets because I was bummed, because I know it's gonna hit. It hit the one off the other night, but I didn't have a ticket for it. Spend any money unless I feel like it's gonna hit, so that's why I haven't hardly played the past couple months. So the outside of my car, I swear, when I go down to Tampa, I may let that guy paint my car. There's a real good guy down there can paint. And I might let him do all 4 sides. It's a mess. My friend Inspirational Nomad on YouTube is in a hotel temporarily, and he's trying to come off the road. He's looking at possible purchasing a place, maybe getting an RV. I told him, I said, you know, if you have a way out, you need to get out of your car, because this pandemic, you're thrown right down in the middle of it when you're boondocking. It's not like you can go home and get away from people, because you can't. You're always right down in it. And then it's expensive. It's not cheap to boondock, because you can't buy some things and cook it and then eat it, you know, and then freeze it and use it later and all that stuff. And refrigerate stuff. You just really can't do all that. I mean, you can if you have a ton of money and you know, buy a giant charger and a small refrigerator for your car, do all that stuff. I really don't want to do all that, because I didn't plan on being in the car this long myself. I hate to invest money like that, because stuff's expensive when I can use it towards a place to live. But renting something around here is, I mean, I got somebody that offered me a place the other day that would have been probably a really good deal. And I was interested to go look at it. It's in a very nice area. But I don't know, something is odd, because the guy didn't call me back. So it may be the sign, man. I got the sign. I don't know. I'm not gonna sweat it, because I really need something bigger, and really like to get like a 3-bedroom house, something, but not here. That you just can't touch anything here. It's so damn expensive, and there's nothing to rent. All the tourists took it all. So I'm just staying to get some work done, get stuff listed online, and then I'm gonna go escape to a few different places and have a look around. But I mean, I'm just open to just about any state. It's not a big hairy deal. I do like Florida a lot, but we'll see. There's 330,000 people that have come to Florida during the pandemic to live. So kind of ruined. Destin's the worst it's ever been. Ever. It's ruined this year. I mean, it's a lot of revenue and stuff, but why do they ship all the assholes? You know? Like I say, they need to have a special lottery so they can all be shipped back when they're bad. Because these are horrible people that have come. I'm so glad I'm not working Harbor Walk this year, because I would not be able to do it. There's just too much trashy tourists that have come, and I'm just not putting up with that. I absolutely will not. So it's probably a good thing I'm not at Harbor Walk this year. I had the opportunity to do so, but no. And I have 2 locations I need to go open soon. I've been just trying to take care of this stock and get it moved to cut down on storages. Because that stuff's getting rained on, man. It's bad. It's really messing me up. I started putting everything in plastic containers, but you know, I can't do everything. I mean, I have my clothes and stuff in another storage, and you know, I can't afford to put all that in plastic containers and all that kind of stuff. I was gonna be really excited if I'd have got that little place, because I could have, got some things out of the storages and put in there, and that would have helped me get through these storages a lot easier.